This is Vitaly Churkin in Washington, D.C. Ghana, tell us what's come out of the United States about all of this today.
Well, Lindsay, President Obama says the U.S. is now, quote, deeply concerned by reports of military movements taken by the Russian Federation inside of Ukraine. Then he goes on and warns against, quote, any military intervention in Ukraine. This leaves us with a lot of questions. What movements does he mean? Russia's Black Sea Fleet has been based in Ukraine, in Crimea, for many years, and Russia's military does make movements there all the time under existing agreements between Russia and Ukraine. And according to Moscow, those movements do not extend beyond those agreements. We heard from the Russian ambassador to the UN. Here's what he said.
We have an agreement with Ukraine on the presence of the Russian Black Sea Fleet with a base in Sebastopol, and we are acting within the framework of that agreement.
Earlier, we heard the U.S. State Department spokesperson say the U.S. cannot say that Russia has broken any of its commitments. You have Moscow saying that it will stick to its obligations under existing agreements. But President Obama was apparently echoing the statements from interim authorities in Kiev rather than reacting to what Moscow said or done. The interim leader in Kiev spoke shortly before President Obama and accused Russia of a military invasion. The White House further steered the tensions, by saying that President Obama may reconsider his trip to the G8 summit in Russia if Moscow intervenes militarily. Again, there are no statements from Moscow that would back up those warnings or threats, if you will.
All right, thanks for clarifying. Vitaly Churkin from Washington for us.